Good you found this video before you throw your old motor to the trash. In this video I will show you a step-by-step guide on how you can build an ESC tester, and the best thing about it, it's pretty easy and pretty simple, so stay tuned. By the way, Joshua Bardwell mentioned a YouTuber named Miha Vuk, so all credits to him, he did the same video. But before you think I will copy the entire video, that's not the case. I will show you everything step by step, so it's really for electrical dummies like me. Unfortunately, I have to say this, please be sure you do everything at your own risk, and I'm not responsible for any damages to you or your hardware. But now enough of talking, let's dive into it.
We need a soldering iron, 3 light bulbs, please make sure they're all the same, some electrical tape, a knife or another sharp tool, some pliers, solder, wires, and of course the suspicious ESCs. Here you can see in detail what I used, and I also designed a housing for the ESC tester, so feel free to get it and print it on your 3D printer. As we want to stick solder joints to our light bulbs, we have to prepare them first. So, in order to do that, you have to take a knife or another sharp tool and scratch the surface of the light bulbs. Do this for the side part, but for the bottom part as well. And then repeat the step for all 3 bulbs. After that we have to cut our wires. So I used 3 black short wires and 3 long red wires. Make sure to take the insulation of the ends off. After you cut the wires and took the insulation off, you have to twist a pair of 2, so 1 black and 1 red wire together. Now we have to pre-tin everything, so start with the wires, we twist it together. And repeat the step for all of them. And now we also have to prepare the light bulbs, so search for the scratched surface and stick a solder joint to that. And also do the same for the bottom of the light bulbs. So this is the wiring diagram Mia had in this video. I think it's really good, but for me it was hard to understand, so Mia helped me to convert it in a more idiot-friendly way. So thank you, Mia. But let's solder now. So you take the twisted pairs, solder them to the bottom of the light bulbs. Now we solder the black wire of the left bulb to the side part of the top bulb. And now solder the black wire of the right bulb to the side part of the left bulb. And last but not least, you have to solder the black wire of the top bulb to the side of the right bulb. And now I will put everything in the housing and also insulate the poles of the light bulbs. I would recommend to do that because while you're testing your ESC, you will wiggle around a lot. Trust me, I'm 100% sure 50% of the time. By the way, what do you prefer? A voiceover like this or when someone's talking head to the camera? I'm really eager to see your comments. I like it more to talk right to the camera, but as I do this video on German and English, I decided to do it with a voiceover. If you want to use the housing, you have to place the 3 light bulbs in the top of the housing and then route the cables from the bottom out. To stick it together, you have to print it twice and then put it together with M3x30 screws. The housing is designed that all 3 bulbs are press fit in the housing. Finally we're here. We test our suspicious ESC. In order to do that, you only have to wire the cables up as if this would be a motor, so all 3 wires to all 3 pads of the ESC. Before you do the next step, please make sure that all propellers are off when you have motors connected to them, because I think probably you will need your face also tomorrow. Now you're heading over to beta flight, so you go to the motors tab, plug in a LiPo and toggle the I understand the risk switch. After that you can raise the master slider, and if your ESC is good, it will start blinking like that. All 3 bulbs in the same brightness. And now I want to show you how a dead ESC looks like. And now you can see in a few seconds, this ESC is not even powerful enough to light up the bulbs. But ironically, this ESC is still spinning motors and already fried 2 of them. In Miha's video you can also see what it looks like when one face of the ESC is dead.
I hope I could help you with this video, and if I didn't, please don't tell anybody how you spent the last few minutes. But if I did, be sure you hit the like and subscribe button and stay tuned for upcoming tutorials, vlogging and everything all about FPV. Thank you for watching and see you next time.